I'm Sarah Leete and you're watching Live on the Lot on Skippy TV. This is my song Safe.
You stand before me, there's nothing in my way. They tried to warn me, but I said what I had to say. You tore my heart out and held it right in front of me, and I watched it beating. My life will never be the same. 'Cause when you love someone the way that I love you, you give your heart and all that's inside you, and I beg you please, baby, stand by me in the light and in the dark. Keep me safe. And I watch the others fall and get back up again, but when I'm with you, I don't have the strength to stand. When I stop believing, you give me a reason to believe. I took your hand and my life will never be the same. 'Cause when you love someone the way that I love you, you give your heart and all that's inside you, and I beg you please, baby, stand by me when I'm about to fall apart. Keep me safe. And I make a promise to be the best that I can be, and I'll be honest, and everything you need from me. Well, don't leave me waiting, don't let me try and run away, 'cause when I'm with you, I know my heart is safe. 'Cause when you love someone the way that I love you, you give your heart and all that's inside you, and I beg you please, baby, stand by me. I beg you please, baby, stand by me in the light and in the dark. When I'm about to fall apart, keep me safe. Keep me safe, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Hi, I'm Sarah Leete and you're watching Live on the Lot on Skippy TV, and this is my song When It All Comes Down.
You were looking for the answers, I was trying to find a reason why. You were dodging all the bullets and I was letting anger fly. In the end, it doesn't matter. In the end, we'll find a way. You can call me in the morning, but I'll never let a liar stay. So I packed up all my pieces and I headed out the door. You can keep your stupid reasons, 'cause I don't need your shit no more. I don't need your shit no more. 'Cause in the end, it doesn't matter. In the end, we'll find a way. can call me in the morning, but I'll never let a liar stay. Ooh, ooh, and love is the reason I could never stay. Love is the reason, and I don't want to die that way. 'Cause in the end, it doesn't matter. In the end, we'll find a way. You can call me in the morning, but I'll never let a liar stay. I'll never let a cheater stay.
Sarah Leete, welcome to Live on the Lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for those amazing versions of Safe and When It All Comes Down.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, nice one. So listening to those songs, there's sort of some strong themes around love, and you know, naturally I was doing a bit of Dr. Google before you came on, and so it sounds like, you know, with those two tracks, there's potentially a bit of a muse in your life.
There is. So I used to write really sad songs, and then I met my husband 5 years ago at the Barn Bar pub.
Okay, that's your local.
That is our local.
Big shout out to everyone at the
Yes.
Barn Bar pub.
There's about we got about 80 people in our town.
Okay.
And yeah, I met him there, and then I started writing happy songs. And then obviously, as your relationship progresses, there's a lot of different themes and stuff that come into that. So we're married now. We've been together 5 years, which has been lovely.
Yeah. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the single that's out now, Safe.
Yep.
That was like more of my happier song, and just the things that kind of come along with a relationship, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It's all just about kind of sticking together and working it out. So that was that one. And then When It All Comes Down, I think I was angry at him one day, and just a bit kind of lost in myself. So
Yep.
I kind of just penned that out. And it's not, it's not 100% about that situation, but I kind of don't question what comes out. I just write it, even if it's about God. It could be about anything, but if it, it comes out, I think a song's just meant to be how it's meant to be, and if I like it, I like it, and I liked it. So
yeah, no, both amazing tracks.
thank you.
And so, talking about your music and your writing process, and the vision you have for your music, working with Catherine Britt. Tell me about that amazing process.
Okay, so I was really lucky to have met her at the 2016 Academy of Country Music in Tamworth. So I got a scholarship for that from winning the Maury Superstar.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was actually really tough.
Yeah.
And I was very, very lucky to win like the senior section, and then also very much to my surprise, won the scholarship. I didn't think that they were offering it to the senior section. I just thought it was a junior section thing, and I was standing like side stage after I'd won the senior section, and I was talking to the fellow who was organising it, and I was like, oh, really interested to see like what junior gets the scholarship, because it would be really, really good.
This is at the Academy?
No, this is at the Maury Superstar for the Academy.
Yep.
And I was late, and then they were talking around, and then all of a sudden they say my name, and I'm like, no. It was awesome.
Yeah, wow.
Anyway, so went to the Academy.
And what year was that?
2015.
Okay. And so then went to the Academy in 2016?
Yeah, so January. So it's held just before the Tamworth Country Music Festival. Went to the Academy and met Catherine, which I was like blown away by, because I'd been listening to her music forever, and it was really, really exciting to to meet her, and then all the other industry people that we got to meet. It was like the best thing ever. Like if anyone thinks that they want to do country music, you go, because I should have done it 5 years ago. Like,
Yeah, okay.
It was incredible.
Yeah. So Catherine, she was involved with the Academy, or she comes and works
Yeah,
there?
so she was a mentor.
Okay.
And then, so I think it was like the second day we had to do like a full band performance of a song, like to kind of showcase ourselves to the people that we were working with, and they could choose like a mentor group kind of thing. So I went and did my song, and yeah, luckily the next day I went in and I was like, please be Catherine, please be Catherine. And I checked the whiteboard and my name was on there, which was really good. So got to work with her like one-on-one and stuff, which was great. And then after the Academy, I'd started my full-time music career, mostly just doing cover gigs to kind of fund the original side of things, which isn't cheap or easy, but
Getting
had to happen.
beers and
Yeah,
dollar coins thrown at you.
that's exactly.
Long story.
Yeah, you had to be there. So yeah, that was great. And then I applied for a scholarship through Arts New South Wales, and I needed like a letter of recommendation kind of thing. So I approached Catherine and asked if she'd be interested in, like supporting me with that. And she kind of was like, oh, well, actually, I'm producing now. Like, would you be interested? And I was like, oh, just let me think. Sure, no, that'd be great, Catherine. You can produce. It's fine.
You played hard to get, did you?
I did, totally. No, but that was great. And then it was a bit of a long process after that. So that was I think I approached her in like April, and then we didn't record until like March the next year. So obviously I had to make sure I'd won it.
Yeah, okay.
And I got it, which is good. I found out in August, and then we went from there.
Overseas, any women you look up to or aspire to in the country music scene?
Sure, it's like I'm a really big American country music fan, and there's just so many good songwriters and stuff over there, and like it's the cliche Nashville thing. I get it, like like it is a music town. And
would you like to go over there to write at all? Or do you
I don't know. I'm actually more interested in the Texas music scene. So I'm like
at Austin and places like that.
Yeah, just they have they're like essentially, like a whole other thing to Nashville, and it's almost like when you come up through the Texas music ranks, and you start making it big there, touring and stuff like that. As soon as you go to Nashville, they kind of shun you a little bit because it's like, oh, they've sold out, kind of thing. And I really enjoy that. I listen to like a heap of podcasts about everything, and I really dig Maren Morris's music, and maybe more so like her journey. She had 3 independent albums released before she went and released My Church, and I really like her old music, and like I follow her mum on Instagram. Like I'm massive fangirl. But just like the journey for her, like 10 years she worked like singing in honky tonks and stuff, just writing songs, releasing it. She did radios. I think she had a #1 in Texas before like the labels even looked at her. And I think that's really how it is these days. You really need to have like a lot of accomplishments and industry experience and stuff behind you before labels will even look at you, which is fair enough because it's a music business and it's hard.
Yeah, well, I suppose with the industry not making as much money as it traditionally did, so there's probably less resources to put into A&R, so they're looking for artists with that sort of established audience.
For sure. And they know that it's going to be a successful release for them because they do back it, like it's like $2 million or something to release a song over there, because the country music scene in America is like so much different to here. Like radio is king. It's you do your radio tour, like you see it with Morgan Evans now.
He's doing it amazingly well, isn't he?
He's over there, and he's done really.
He's
really
on
well.
fire.
Yeah, and that's what, but it takes like I've seen him in Tamworth sing like I don't even know how many years ago, a lot of years ago. Yeah. But it is just you need to learn the lay of the land and how everything works, and
sort of like most industries, but as soon as people crack it, everyone presumes they're an overnight success, but they've been toiling away. So Sarah, wrapping up. What's next, sort of, for the run into Christmas and in the new year for you?
I've got an EP tour that I'm starting. So because Christmas is like smack bang December, it's like in the middle of what I'm doing. So I've managed to book up to the Country Music Festival in Tamworth. So I've got, like a list of shows that you can find on Facebook and my website, everything.
And your website is?
Everything is at Sarah Leete Music. So every possible social platform I'm on. Sarah Leete's not a very common name, so I'm pretty excited about that. So everything's at Sarah Leete Music, and then the website is also www.sarahleetemusic.com. So just type my name in. My SEO is pretty good.
Fantastic.
But yes, I've got like a tour coming up, and then next year I'm pretty much just going to hit the road, and I want to see as much of Australia and do as much singing at every possible place I can.
Fantastic.
That's my plan.
Well, Sarah, thank you for coming on Live on the Lot.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been awesome.
Pleasure.